Are you ready?
Oh, already?
Oh, we have to turn this off. Oh, there we go. Just turn it like, because I don't want to get copyright.
Well, you're not.
Okay.
I know I don't make
money yet, but like, you know, one day.
One day?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Wait, tell me if this is it. Does that look like it? Yep, I think so.
Is it by like a Mockingbird? That's Austin, honey.
What is that?
It's like 24 miles away.
Not
I was like,
that
we'll be
one.
there in like a half hour.
Not that one.
No, hang on. I'll text you the.
Let's find it.
I don't. Hang on. Nikki and I are venturing to a conference this weekend, and we decided to make a girls' trip out of it, or a girls' weekend out of it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good. It's like low-key.
I'm ready for champagne.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm ready for just like a weekend.
Yeah.
Of just being like in our element. We need that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been way too long.
After this, I've had a busy week too.
Have you?
So I'm so excited.
Okay. So.
Okay, we're only 2 hours and 25 minutes, I think.
Amazing. Okay.
It's not bad.
There we go. So we just got here. We haven't even checked into our rooms yet, but I'm sitting in a bar in Uggs. This is bad.
Are we
We're
gonna
on the
eat
wrong
our
side.
cookies? Oh yeah, this is my good side.
Yeah, we need to be flipped. We'll do it
This?
next time.
No.
No,
It's
I
all
know.
sorts
This
of
is my
jacked
best.
up on this side.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We need to flip.
This is
we'll
when
keep this brief.
This is when you know you find a really good best friend.
Yeah.
Is when you have opposite
It's like
good
part of
sides.
the,
It's like perfect.
It's part of the chemistry.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
It's like makes for the best photos. It's awesome.
So we're at a DoubleTree Suite Hotel, and one of, if you don't know, now you know.
No, comment below if you like DoubleTree cookies. Hit the subscribe button.
Okay, so it's time to go. We have to get a car and go to dinner. So tonight I'm wearing my like go-to bodysuit. It's from Privacy Please. I got it from Revolve. My leggings are from David Lerner. They're like a micro suede material, also from Revolve. Booties are the Chloe Susannas. Huge fan of these. Totally worth the money. Totally worth a break-in. They are my workhorse little booties. I wear them to every like professional thing I have to do, or I could potentially be walking a whole lot. And then my coat is House of Harlow. I think it's a House of Harlow by or X Revolve collab collection. I don't know, whatever that appropriate term is. Yeah. And then I just put on kind of normal makeup. Yeah. Okay, Nikki, what are you wearing?
I don't remember how to do this.
Start at the top and work your way down.
Are you filming?
Yes. What's your dress?
OOTD.
Yeah.
I think my jacket's from Urban Outfitters this year, so I'm sure it's still available. Boots are just Dolce Vita. I've had them for like 2 years. They're easy go-tos. You have the Stuart Weitzman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine are gray though. We got slate gray.
These are like 80 bucks.
Yeah, mine were
Easy
not.
breezy. And then, yeah, yours are not. And then black dress, I think, is Naked Wardrobe.
Oh, I love them.
I love them. Naked Wardrobe bodysuits
For the
are my
win.
favorite. Like I've had this dress and like all their bodysuits for like 2 or 3 years.
Yes.
They're still in great
Yes.
condition. I love them.
I literally have one of the
Yeah.
shirts with
and
me.
They like suck you in.
Yeah, you look great.
And they're inexpensive.
I know.
So
I love them.
And then
I love their model. I love Ariel.
Alexander McQueen bag.
Is it McQueen or Wang?
Wang. Yeah, sorry. Alexander Wang. And then necklaces I do not remember where. Local boutiques.
And then
That's
the
it.
black diamond is her wedding ring.
And my wedding ring and my mama's wedding band. And
Yeah.
shit black nails. They have flights.
Oh, that's better. Okay. Hello. It's Sunday morning. Nikki doesn't feel so good. She's got cramps. So she's staying in bed a little bit. She's across the hall. It's funny because I had this thought while I was getting ready that I had just said in my like morning, like what I eat a day or whatever. I was like, yeah, I don't really eat breakfast. that 10 time, that 9 out of 10 times I don't do it. 10 times when I'm hungover. So I need eggs, and I need some sort of like a potato situation and coffee. So I'm gonna go downstairs and see what I can like drudge up at the restaurant. Hopefully it's not just like bacon, because that I don't eat that and I would be really pissed. If push comes to real shove, I'll just like Uber eat some food. But we've got, it's 8:54 in the morning right now, and we don't have to leave until like 10:30. So yeah, I'm not really worried about her. She just told me I want to lay here until the pain stops. So I was like, okay, understood. So we didn't vlog a ton last night just because we were in places with music and copyright infringement, and B, talking about stuff that like does not belong on the internet. So most of last night stayed off the camera, and that's fine. So so I think today we're gonna hopefully do some vlogging at the conference. I'm really excited. I hope it goes well. And then depending on what time we wrap up, we'll probably get dinner before we hit the road, because it's like a 3.5 hour drive to my house, and then she's got almost another hour home to hers. So if we leave by like, you know, 6:30, we're not home until 10, and she's not home until 11. So we're trying to think through those logistics without being like, you know, too brutal. So yeah. All right, so let's go find some food. Okay, so good news is I found breakfast. And Nikki is up and Nikki is moving, which is fabulous. She does not have an appetite yet, but that's okay. That was my knee on my suitcase, just so we're clear. Yeah, so I'm back though, and I'm packing up. I'm telling you what though, when you're hungover, there's like literally, I've got to stop doing that with my knee. When you're hungover, at least for me, there is literally nothing better than like scrambled eggs with some like smoked salmon and some potatoes, like breakfast potatoes. Oh my god, I don't know what it is about that combination, but I had that with with like strawberries and blueberries, because the weather is crazy and I need antioxidants and vitamin C. But yeah, I like felt so much better after I ate that. The only thing that sucks, and I know this is such a specific thing to bitch about, but like the only thing that really sucks when you travel, at least for me, the bed. Like I need, like my back is irritated because I'm not at an angle, so I like try to do that pillow thing with my legs, so you don't sleep great. And then the other thing is coffee. I am very spoiled where I live, and I have a perfect coffee truck that just really nails it every time, and I put my protein in it and it's just lovely. So whenever I travel, I'm like sorely reminded of how good I've got it at home, and it just makes you so grateful for every single morning that you get what you want. So so I'm like really on a mission to find a proper latte. Like I need more than just like drip coffee. I've had 2 cups and I feel like I've like, you know, like I'm rolling into the gas station on E. That's what I feel like right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna give Nikki a few more minutes before I go knock on her door. I'm gonna finish packing, and then yeah, then we're gonna hopefully move stuff to the car, hopefully find some coffee, and then go. Quick update. Huh?
I put my like the black blazer on, or
What do you have underneath your coat?
I don't have a jacket on. I'm wearing it right now.
Then yeah, put something on, because you're gonna be miserable otherwise.
No, I know. I mean, like my leather jacket and my blazer.
What would you feel more comfortable in? Huh? So update. No coffee. Progress made. So we're really hoping that this place like knows their audience and has some sort of like coffee situation there. I'm to the point where I'm like, it can be grab and go with like some kind of oat milk trendy thing. I don't even care. I just need something. She's got her Celsius, so she's in a better spot. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Yeah.
Blazer.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
But it works.
Yeah, and it's like warm enough.
And I like that little moto just resting on the legging. I'm such a, you know.
Thanks, man.
Gotta love them.
Okay.
Ready? Yeah, we have to like navigate how to walk there, because it's like 0.2 miles away, so there's really no excuse not to walk. But at the same time, like, neither one of us live here, so I got no idea actually how to get there. So let's figure that out. I need a new robe so bad. Okay, so trying to block the toilet. What an authentic conclusion to this video. I didn't film much, or as much as I wanted to have filmed, and yes, I recognize I'm in the same hoodie that I was in last video. And it's super cold here right now, and this is a really cozy hoodie. I didn't film as much as I would have liked to have filmed this past weekend, just because Nikki wasn't feeling well, and I'm not about to put my friend on like I'm not about to tell her to like raise your energy for a video if she feels like caca. I just wanted to give like a proper outro to this video. Okay, so some like takeaways from this weekend. Like this weekend had a lot of talking in it, and it had a lot of like female empowerment, like women entrepreneurs, like that kind of stuff. And Nikki and I are literally each other's only friends that are like 100% entirely always supportive of each other and our endeavors and stuff. So it was so exciting to have, not just to have like my best friend with me, but to have my best friend who like gets it with me, right? And I think like one of the huge major reasons why my company, like I started my company, right? Like I started off the way I did was because I think it is so vital to empower women and to remind you that the sisterhood is real, you know, and that we need to band together, and we're better together. So it was so nice to just be in a room with like women that were boss bitches. And I like, cause you know, I know it's like a phrase, but it's also like, it's your life, you know, it's what motivates you. It's what gets you up in the morning. It's what fills your to-do list. It's what, you know, makes your priorities and stuff, right? So like, I really needed that. And I needed, Nikki and I were talking about how, you know, we're each other's only friends that do that. And so you really notice like the deficit of it, and you notice the absence of those women. So to be in a room that had women that were like, you know, yeah, it's really hard. Like it's super hard. And like a couple of the big takeaways that for me, that like, oh my God, I could talk about this for like 2 hours. I feel like I did. But, one of the former Real Housewives of Dallas, her name is Tiffany. She has Sanctuary of Style. She was there and she was talking and she was really funny. And she was like, just really straight up, which I really connect to. I'm the same way. But she was just like, you cannot whore yourself out. And she expanded on it, but she was like, you need to know your why. You know, like she was like really emphatic. And I was like, yeah, you do. Because she was like, I know my job is to empower women. Like that is what I'm supposed to do. So no matter what it is that I'm actually doing, that's the why I'm doing it. And the way she said it, and like the level at which, and like her passion level that she said it at, I was just like, yes. Like there are a million different, especially if you're a woman and you're thinking about doing this, you're thinking about starting your business, whatever it is, right? Like if you're about to become an entrepreneur and launch something, there are an incredible amount of resources out there that speak to different personality types. So kind of depending on what relates to you and what you really can, you know, how somebody says it is important, right? So like for me, I need somebody who's just like, cut the shit, this is what's going on. And she's just straight up. And there are a couple of women out there who are just like, no, you have to do this. Like you have to do X, Y, and Z. You're lying to yourself if you don't. And I just talk to them. And then Nikki is different. And she was just like, yeah, that's too intense for me. So it was just really great kind of like reckoning of that, right? We're like, oh, it is so important to have like a bunch of different approaches on stage, because yeah, I might not connect with every single one of those women, but it's not the point of it. The point of it is that Nikki can, or that whoever else can, and there's enough for everybody. And my point is, like, when you start doing this, inevitably what'll happen, right? Because it's easier to do, is you start buying books and you start buying like courses or stuff to help you kind of get your head right, because it's all about mindset. It's all about like the daily kind of opt-in. And you know, you probably are going to waste some money on people that are really good at pitching themselves, and then you start reading and you're like, no, I don't like anything about this. But it was great to go, oh, it's not for me, you know, but she speaks her language and that's the motivation she needs. But I still want her to be successful because her voice and her skill set or whatever it is needed. And that kind of like, it doesn't have to be for you. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know, perfectly tailored to you for you to get some kind of value out of it, to really be able to step back and go, the sisterhood needs it, right? Like there are other women here that really need that. That was great. And I really appreciated that. I got a ton of stuff too. I got a ton of swag. I met some really cool businesswomen, like other women that were like crushing it. And it just makes me so happy to see that, like to see the women that just go, okay, and like dive in, and they like probably don't listen to anybody in their life, because, you know, most people tell you to be careful or that you're gonna fail. They say that nicely, or they, you know, good for you, but they don't actually do anything to support you. That happens a lot, and you have to take it on the chin. Like, you can't take it personally. You just got to roll with it. And, you know, it's, Nikki and I were talking about this a lot. When you hear, like when you're doing the work every day you get up and you do the work, right? And you are motivated, and you're in your, she calls it your flow state. You're in that flow state where you're just going. And I was telling her, I'm like, you know, I'm not as much of that kind of person as she is. I have my different phrasing for it, because I feel like it's again how you say it, right? But I said to her, like, you know, every day, even on bad days, even on days where I'm just like, oh my God, there is some sort of nudge I get. You know, it's like the universe is like, no, you're on the right path. Like, no, keep going. You're doing this. You're good. And I said, that is when you really are it's like that thing where you look for the red in the room, right? So when you start looking for those signs and you start getting them, it is so reassuring. And you are just like, okay, I have the ability to get up tomorrow and do it again. And to be in a room full of women that were just like, yeah, you know, and not everybody was doing this. There was like a bunch of other stuff going on, but like I met some women that I'm just like, yeah, it really sucks sometimes, but it's also, you're self-made, you know, nobody gave this to you. You didn't inherit this. This is all you. And it's so easy to talk, to like, you know, kind of shit on people that are, it's so easy to dismiss this, like a female entrepreneur or anybody starting a business is like, oh, they had help. Probably not. You know, probably not. Nobody likes to fester on the negative, so we don't talk about it. Or we will, but we won't do it just like whenever. We'll do it when the time is right and when the topic is appropriate and whatnot, right? When it's actually gonna land on ears that'll listen and not just judginess. Because people don't want to hear about hard shit every day. You know, life is hard, like for everybody. So I think it was just really nice to have some real candor mixed with real tips and advice and like a myriad of options on that, right? So like I'm really grateful for it. It like set me off on a right mood. I'm motivated this week. I've been up for a couple hours. I've already got like so much done, but I'm gonna work on my Christmas house stuff now. So I'm like pumped about that. But I just wanted to give you guys an outro for this because this weekend meant a lot, and I get way more emotional as I get older, but this weekend meant a lot, and it just matters so much to me, you know, like so much, that if you are a woman and you have a goal or you have a dream or you have this idea, don't listen to anything that makes you shrink. right? No, just find people. I don't care where, preferably not like in a dark alley, but like find people that, yes, do it. Like find people that champion you. It's so important that you find other people that don't look at you as a threat or as a negative, that they want you to be successful, because your success does not inhibit theirs. There is plenty of room. There's plenty of space. So yeah, I needed to be around other women, because it can be really isolating when you don't have that. And like, it gets taken 100 different ways, and you're just like, I don't have time for this. Like, I got work to do. So when you're around other women like that, you're just like, oh, finally, thank God. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like the video. I've got a bunch of content on the horizon for you. My Christmas decoration starts today. Today's Monday, for the record. Monday, November 4th or 5th. I think it's 4th. Today's the 4th, right? I don't even know. Anyway, today's Monday. And I'm gonna put my, I put up at least my big tree, my 12-foot tree, and then see how much further I can get on stuff. But I'm so pumped. So I'll film some of that for you, but that'll be up for like Vlogmas Day 1, because I'm gonna, like I said in my other video, I'm not waiting until December 1st to put my tree up. That's just lunacy. So, okay. Bye guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thanks so much for watching. Sincerely, I really do mean that. And yeah, and if you have an idea and you have a dream and it keeps you up at night and you really want to do it, do it. Do it. You have one life. You have to live it. And the only person who deals with your consequences is you. You know, unless you're like kids and, you know, that's therapy built. But like, you get my drift. Take the chance.